as his first overseas engagement this year. Thank you, Dr. Shankar. I held a cordial and friendly bilateral discussions with Honorable Dr. Jaishankar, Minister of External Affairs of India, who is undertaking an official visit to Sri Lanka. Your Excellency, Sri Lanka was blessed thrice by the visit of Gautama Buddha 2,600 years ago. 2,300 years ago, the arrival of Mahinda Mahathero and Sanghamitta Thera, son and daughter of Emperor Asoka, the great Bharata, established the Buddha Sasana in Sri Lanka. The immense cultural bonds strengthened our friendship in all times. Furthermore, today, our two nations are the foremost parliamentary democracies in Asia. His Excellency President Gotabaya Rajapaksa firmly stated that he is committed to the well-being, progress and opportunities of all our citizens, Sinhala, Tamil, Muslim and all. During our talks, we focused on multiple areas of mutual cooperation in the identified sectors of the economy, finance, trade, commerce, defense, security and fisheries, cultural and particularly on the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic and the post-COVID era that we are moving forward to, and efforts we have jointly taken since the outbreak last year. On behalf of His Excellency the President, Gotabaya Rajapaksa, government and the people of Sri Lanka, I convey our profound gratitude to the Prime Minister, Honorable Narendra Modi, and the Indian government, and to you, Foreign Minister, for the tremendous support India extended during this past several months to mitigate the adverse impact of the COVID pandemic. The Indian government's neighborhood first policy made a very positive impact on our health sector and the economy during the critical period, unprecedented crisis, and also extended assistance to repatriate Sri Lankans, pilgrims, students, and medically concerned. My delegation sought India's partnership for our economic revival, stability through enhanced investment in different sectors of the economy. Of course, as close neighbors and being the littoral states of the Indian Ocean, we discussed defense and security related matters as well as the issues related to maritime and fisheries sectors. We agreed to continue our current momentum, coordinated and close dialogue in these areas in order also to curb illegal activities and our continued cooperation in the BIMSTEC, IORA and SAARC. At a time when knowledge and technology, Your Excellency, become great factors of global presence, the youth of our nations will certainly lead us to a promising tomorrow as we work closely and mostly on us harnessing clean, renewable energy like solar and wind to drive our economies. Our collective thought on environment enrichment will positively largely contribute towards combating the global climate change. Green economy is complemented by the vast blue economy that our surroundings are naturally gifted with. Our continued dialogue in this area will provide strength and movement to the future. India's offer of $15 million to restore Buddhist heritage, in addition to all other support extended by India, as announced by Prime Minister Honorable Sri Narendra Modi during his virtual summit with the Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa last September will be utilized through mutual consultations. Also, I thanked India for constructing the Jaffna Cultural Center at the cost of US dollars 11 million, which will be declared open as we agree on the dates. Honorable Dr. Jaishankar met with His Excellency the President this morning and held productive discussions. External Affairs Minister is also scheduled to have a meeting with the Honorable Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa. Once again, I would like to thank Dr. Jaishankar, Minister of External Affairs, for the support extended to Sri Lanka and wish him success for all his endeavors in the new year. Good health and happiness, blessings of the Triple Gem, Your Excellency. Thank you.